folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We're starting out the video here in front of the 3rd Street stage with Sugar, an all-female band here performing downtown Las Vegas at the Fremont Street Experience. You can see Maya down there on one knee, serenading the crowd. She is the lead singer. Eva is the guitarist over there off to the left in the frame. I'm not sure what the guitarist's name is on the right there, or the drummer's name. If you happen to know, please drop a comment. I'm pretty sure some of our viewers know them fairly well, or know their names. So please help us out there. And I know they've had different drummers or something. In fact, that looks like a guy back there. So it's not all female tonight. It has been in the past. But they're performing early. Usually they're out here at about 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. But right now, this is the 5 to 8 p.m. slot here on Fremont Street. And they are very well loved, very well followed here in Las Vegas. Certainly the streaming community also has been bringing videos of these groups that perform down here, like Sugar, to everyone via YouTube. So it's been very entertaining for a lot of folks to be able to watch some of these bands down here, especially on Fridays and Saturdays. They have usually, they have the 3 stages down here, and they usually have 3 different bands going at the same time. And so it's a good party, for sure. The alcohol flows freely down here on Fremont Street, but not cheaply. You'll want to try and purchase your beverages of choice from either Walgreens or the ABC liquor store or one of the convenience stores that is located here up and down Fremont Street. Otherwise, the casino bars are going to charge you a lot. So we're going to go ahead and walk off here and continue. Just wanted to give you a little glimpse into Sugar there. I can't play the music because of the issues with playing music, but wanted to come over here real quick and say hi to Joe from Straight Out of Vegas. He is usually hanging out here on a Saturday night, and he is, oh, right there. I just kind of skipped him there because his camera's actually, I'm in the way of his camera, so I didn't want to block his shot there of the stage. But he's a really, really nice guy. Please check him out there on here on YouTube, Straight Out of Vegas. Very, very cool guy. And so we're continuing westbound here on the Fremont Street Experience. You just saw the zip liners go overhead on what is known as the Slotzilla zip line up there. Passing the Chippendales booth over here. Looks like they've got quite a crowd gathered there. And this is one of the superstructure's supports for the Slotzilla zip line overhead. We're going to bypass this. But there are different lengths and different types of Slotzilla experiences on the zipline. So definitely check those out online and pick the one that is to your liking. They have these little kiosks up and down Fremont Street here that you can use to pick up anything that you may have forgotten at home, or maybe something to help commemorate your trip here in Las Vegas. No street performers out here on this particular evening. That can be bittersweet. For me, I do like seeing some of the street performers, not the guys that stand there and do nothing. We've highlighted quite a few of those here on the Vegas Don channel, and yeah, they just have their tip jar out, or tip bucket or whatever it is in front of them, and they're like, yeah, tips start the show. 4 Queens right here. So you have this convergence of these 4 different hotel casinos right here at this one corner that I like to call the big corner. Golden Nugget, Binions, 4 Queens, and Fremont Casino right here at the intersection of Fremont Street and Casino Center Boulevard in downtown Las Vegas. As you see the overhead canopy doing its thing, it stretches for 4 blocks down here, 4 out of the 5 blocks that comprise the Fremont Street Experience. If you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really means a lot to us, a ton to us. And it also helps out the algorithm, my big pal Al, I call him. So we're going to continue now westbound on Fremont Street. This used to be opened up to a vehicular traffic up until the early to mid 90s, when city leaders got together with casino leaders and said that they were losing their lunch essentially to the new mega resorts being built down on the Las Vegas Strip. So they wanted to find a way to counteract that. And this is what they came up with. They figured they would close off Fremont Street and create this modern pedestrian mall promenade that you see here before you. I would say it's been an overwhelming success, especially in terms of the numbers you get. They say they have about 20 million people that come down here every year, and that is a huge chunk of the people that fly in and out of Las Vegas International Airport here every year. So definitely a lot of stuff to see. I mean, especially if you don't gamble, there's just the people watching aspect. Yeah, in a lot of ways it's better than going to the mall, because at the mall, people don't really like when you're staring at them. Of course, people don't like when you're staring at them down here, but everyone's just kind of like looking around and checking out the vibe and the scene and all that. They're actually having a metal detector here. I want to see what the rules are there for the metal detectors. And there are your rules. Feel free to zoom in on those. Prohibited bags, etc. Also check out vids from Mike here on YouTube. Does some sensational sunrise and sunset videos to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you don't know Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search. Prepare to be wowed and amazed. This is the Whiskey Liquor Up Saloon here. This is their menu offering. Very good food in here, and also an awesome bartending staff upstairs at the rotating bar. Please go up there and say hi to AJ. Tell him you saw him on the Vegas Dawn channel here on YouTube. And also please check out Cinnamon and Jupiter here on YouTube, my wife's brand new channel. She does astrology and spirituality. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Dawn channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Dawn channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much. So look at the keg room there.